Hello, my lovers. It's me, Lady G, with another video for you. I wanted to do this video a while ago, or well, not that long ago, a couple of weeks ago, because I read this article about a girl named Leelah, a transgender girl named Leelah. I think she was 16 years old and she took her life because she felt like there was no hope. Um, I know that there have been times in my life where I contemplated suicide. I can't sit here and say that I haven't, but the desire for me to live was a lot stronger than my desire to take my life. Um, I've always felt like life had so much to offer, and I had so much to offer life that that's what kept me going. But for some reason, the youth, I mean, even in the LGBT community, the young people who are coming out as gay or who are struggling with being homosexual are killing themselves because they're not accepted by their family or friends or the church that they belong to. And I understand that feeling of being ostracized and feeling like something is wrong with you. Even though I was fortunate that my family, I didn't have that problem within my family or my community. There was still, they, I don't know how to say it. It was like they would be like, they love me, but they could not accept the fact that at the time I was identifying as gay, or they still say, well, I like Garland. It's Garland who I like. Okay, yeah, but you have to like Garland as a transgender female as well. You have, if you're going to like me, if you're going to accept me, you have to accept all of me. So I understand what it feels like to not be fully accepted for everything that you are. But, that's why spirituality is important to me. Because if it was not for me, for my belief in God or something higher than me, I probably would not be here today because nobody ever understood, and a lot of people still don't understand where I'm at and what it means to be transgender, um, or what even it means to be gay or bi, or, people don't understand, and what people don't understand, they're afraid of, and they try to avoid. I want to read you a little bit of the suicide note from Leelah that it makes me so sad. She says, I'm never going to transition successfully, even when I move out. I'm never going to be happy with the way I look or sound. I'm never going to have enough friends to satisfy me. I'm never going to have enough love to satisfy me. I'm never going to find a man who loves me. I'm never going to be happy. Either I live the rest of my life as a lonely man who wishes he were a woman, or I live my life as a lonelier woman who hates herself. There's no winning. There's no way out. I'm sad enough already. I don't need my life to get any worse. People say it gets better, but the truth is, but that isn't the truth in my case. It gets worse. Each day, I get worse. You know, I mean, you can see why someone would commit suicide if they felt like that. I mean, I totally get it. I mean, if there's nothing, if you never feel like you're going to be happy, what is the use of being here? But I just want to make this video to say that, I encourage you, if you don't believe in something higher, seek out something higher. Seek out spirituality because that is the best way that is the best offering that I can give to anyone who is suffering in any way. Not everybody's going to make it, but I hope that somebody that listens to this video will hear what I'm saying and will find some solace and be able to, start their spiritual journey to find themselves because it took me a long time before I got here. And, I remember I listened to this other transgender woman on YouTube, and she was talking about how depressed and how difficult it was for her transitioning in her teens. And I'm so glad that I did, and I was headed that way, and the universe took me on another path, and I got the opportunity to find out who I am inside. And once I found out who I was inside, now I am transitioning. I started hormones, for those of you who don't know. I started hormone replacement therapy at the end of November, and it's been the most beautiful experience for me. Now, this transgender female was talking about how difficult it is and how hard it's been of a journey of trying to, dress different and talk different and all of this stuff, but I was fortunate, and I have to say it, I was fortunate. I was always feminine. I was always wearing girl clothes. I was always around women. I was always learning, and I already knew, when I was at the gym not too long ago, and I started running. I didn't have on a bra, and my breast hurt when I started running. And immediately I knew I was like, oh, I need to go get some sports bras. I didn't have to call anybody up and say, what do I do? What kind of bra do I wear to the gym? Um, so for me, I've been fortunate, I have to say, but I truly know for sure that I would not have gotten to this point had I not gone through everything that I've gone through. Every path, every route that I've taken has led me to figure out who I am, where I'm going, who I want to be, how I want to represent myself in this world, and mostly understanding that me being a woman has nothing to do with my outer appearance. It is what I am here and what I am here. And then, so now the rest, all of that is just aesthetic. And I'm enjoying this ride, and I just pray and I hope that those who come out as trans or gay or bi or whatever know that you are special and that there is not another you. There's only one you, and nobody can be you better than you. Love you guys.